Alright, we're going to try it at that. We'll see how it is. Hopefully you can see it. Had to crank the ISO up a little bit. But anyway, there's our sign. A little bit of ingenuity to get that guy going. Got some red LED behind there. It's basically a sign that we use the Dremel tool to router out the lettering, and then we hollowed out the back end of it and sandwiched it between two pieces of what is that, pink foam board. Kind of did some design work on it. Put some red LEDs in there. Basically they're Christmas lights, and got them plugged in, and that's what we got going on there. There's Logan's pumpkins.
Hey, dog.
And then up here we got, try and get in here a little bit closer so you can see it. Those lanterns right there, those we bought those at
Hobby Lobby.
Hobby Lobby. And then the glass, originally the glass was clear and just wasn't gonna work right, so we decided to frost the glass with some of the frost paint, and that kind of did the trick. Kind of gives those lanterns kind of a creepy look. Then our big pillars here, not for sure if you can see them very good or not, but our big old pillars, those are made out of pink foam board as well. A lot of paint, a lot of work to put them together. Somebody's dog is going crazy. Let's go around the side here. There's another one of the lanterns from Hobby Lobby. And then there's our tombstones, and basically we got some up front here, we got solar spotlights. Come around the side here and kind of give you an idea of what we got going on. You can see those. Got two of them sitting there. And we got a green one and a multicolored one going on down there. So this front row of tombstones will get recharged during the day. They stay on pretty much all night. The second row of tombstones we got, they call them, what do they call those? Fire and ice.
Yeah, the spotlight.
They are 120 volt, and you can see, kind of looks like a water reflection.
Red and orange and purple and blue.
Purple and blue? Or is it purple and orange? Well, at any rate. And then behind that second row, we got a couple of red ones set up. And we're probably going to adjust those so they get on the house a little bit more, but at any rate, they're working out pretty good. But tombstones, once again, made out of that pink foam board. And kind of zoom in there. I don't know if you can see the detail. Yeah, I am zoomed in. Created some cracks and stuff on them. Looks pretty realistic for pink foam board. A little bit of paint in the right spots. Also threw on there today, I threw on some Spanish moss on there to kind of give it a little bit more of a creepy look.
And mulch their tombs.
Yep. And then can't see it too well, but we can come around here and we'll look at what we got hung up in the trees. Got the green ghost there because he's getting hit with a spotlight here. But up here in the trees, if you can see them hanging in the tree there, got a couple of them. They're what we call witches' lanterns. Basically just a straight mason jar with a little bit of paint, and I got them wrapped in green creepy cloth and a couple of LED tea lights on the inside, and that's basically what the rest of these lanterns are running off of. There's LED tea lights, and it's really giving it a good realistic look. And we got a little bit of creepy cloth hanging up there in the trees. Makes it kind of look like some of the moss out there in those trees you see in the swamps. And then we got some candles set up back there in the back. A couple of candelabras set up on our the graves in the back there. Couple of more lanterns from good old Hobby Lobby. Got killer deals on those lanterns. And then peeking through the area there, that's our coffin that I and RJ built. Spent an afternoon building that. We got a green LED light coming through it, and gives it a little bit of a creep factor. I don't know if you can see that green LED light coming through there.
Fog machine will go out on Halloween.
Yep, and we're going to put a fogger in there on Halloween, so as people come up, we'll hit the fog machine and have the whole yard filled up with fog. Maybe. And in the tree, we got some more of the witches' lanterns going on. Pretty cool stuff. Let's go around the side here. And as we come over here, probably hard to see, that little contraption right there is from Home Depot. Let's see if Trace can get him going. Might have to tap on him, or Logan turned him off. He's got a motion sensor on him. Yeah, he's got the switch turned off. Switch on the back there. Just switch it one way. There he is. So as the kiddos walk up, that guy will get set off. And then behind him, it's real hard, it's dark. Can't see real well. Get a little skull set up there on a porcelain pedestal that we bought several years ago for a project that we never finished, and it's been hanging around probably. How many years have we had that thing? Yeah, a couple of moves, and happened to see it, brought it out, and threw some dirty paint water on it, made it look pretty good. Got a little candelabra sitting on top of him. And then, of course, Logan's blow-ups. He loves these things. Loves them to death, loves them to death. Going through, coming through the graveyard here. Probably gonna blind you with the spotlights. We'll come through here, a little bit closer here. And then this guy, he is I don't know how tall he is, but he's a full skeleton. And basically what we did is we built a PVC skeleton to mount him to. So he stands up, and then we give him a sickle, and we jerry-rigged his hand there so it looks like he's holding that lantern, and then bought a cloak, put it over the top of him, and just gives it another little bit of a creep factor going on.
You like the bones.
Yep. And somebody disturbed him. I don't think he's resting in peace, do you? Yeah. Kind of give you a little bit of a close-up shot here of our witch's lantern. Very easy to make. But we got a few of them hanging around up in the trees. There's another one. And then one more of our props back there. Big giant skull. Another Home Depot. Oh, his batteries might be dead. And that's pretty much it for out here in the graveyard. And there it is. Let's kind of get back a little ways from it. And yeah, we got a little bit of a creepy moon out tonight. There it is. A little bit of work, but
Quite a lot.
I think it looks pretty good.